Hi, Tom's back as we hit March 14th and our final snowstorm of the season. I'm calling it. This is it.
You know,
it's going to be it.
It's probably not.
No.
I know you want to make that declaration.
I'm calling it right now. So that way you can say I was right back on March 14th.
I hope you're right on March 14th.
You never root for me, so this is good.
This is like some sort of weird
somebody's getting sick of winter.
Parallel universe we are in right now, but I am actually rooting for Lee Goldberg.
Give us one more big one. Here we go.
In some aspect
Let's
of
go.
life.
Bring it on.
Very strange. All right, this storm is rolling into New England, and southern New England is getting hit so hard right now. The foothills, the mountains, slammed with snow, heavy rain, gusty wind down to our south. For us here in Maine, the only places that are seeing precipitation right now are in York County and some of the border towns heading up the New Hampshire line. And it's light rain, actually, for coastal York County all the way to about Sanford. North and west of there, it's slightly colder. You can see Acton 33, so we're getting some light flakes. The snow is steadier, though, right now, and heavier for Freiburg on over to North Conway, and there's already accumulation on the ground here, so roads are going to be slick. Same can be said in the western Maine foothills and mountains, too. Rangeley's 30 with some snow. Bethel, the same thing. But there's really nothing going on all the way up the coastline. Bangor, you might see a flurry or so for the next few hours, but I don't expect any problems for the morning commute at all. The area of low pressure is well south of Nantucket. It wants to get away and out to sea, but some upper level energy is coming in. It's going to catch it and draw it back to the New England coast, right into the Gulf of Maine, where it does this loop and then back out to sea tomorrow. Storms that do these loops typically can produce some epic snowfall in some communities. Right now, I think that's going to happen to our south in southern New England, like the Worcester Hills or the Berkshires in Massachusetts. I think we're going to get spared from the highest totals from this storm. That doesn't mean we're not going to get any, but the highest, I think, is going to be just south of us. Now, that leading edge of precipitation really slow to move north and east. So almost all of Maine is fine, okay for the morning commute. The exceptions will be from the Portland area south and west into York County. We get to the middle of the day, that steady snow, however, fills in, and there will be some big wet flakes falling at this point. The temperatures initially will be above freezing, so roads start out wet, but then they become slushy as the intensity picks up and eventually snow covered. The winds will start to whip for the middle of the day too, so it's getting nasty by that point. Afternoon, evening, the storm is peaking. Very heavy snow bands. Some of the rates within these bands could be 1 to 3 inches per hour. The wind will be howling out of the northeast. Very tough afternoon driving conditions and a very tough evening commute. The only thing we have on our side this evening is that sunset is closer to 7 o'clock. So we'll have daylight when most of this is coming down for you in your drive. After sunset, different story. Still getting that band for the first half of the night, and then things will taper off after that, and we'll be down to about snow showers. In fact, this is midnight, and we're already starting to see some holes in the steady snow and some dry slotting occurring. By tomorrow morning, yes, there are snow showers out there. You might have to brush the car off from another inch of snow, but that's about it. Outside of down east Maine, that could pick up another 1 to 3 inches tomorrow. The rest of the state will be mostly cloudy with some flurries and perhaps even some sunny breaks out there. As we look at the snow map, unchanged, 6 to 10 inches southern half of the state, locally higher amounts right in here. As you go farther north of Route 2, you're going to see less snow. It's farther away from all that accumulation and farther away from the storm center. Right now it's getting breezy, starting to see some gusts over 20, and I expect the winds to really ramp up, especially as we head into the afternoon. Between about 3 o'clock and 9 o'clock this evening, we will see some gusts to 50 miles per hour and maybe higher. And with wet snow clinging to limbs, power outages right now are looking likely, especially along the coastline. The winds will settle a little bit tonight, but never go calm until about Thursday. It'll remain breezy, if not on the windy side. Thursday looks real nice with sunshine returning. Next storm system is Friday into Saturday. It's a much weaker system. It's a milder system. I don't see much snow out of this aside from the highest elevations. A lot of us will be dealing with rain Friday into Saturday. Gale warnings are up. Look at these winds, gusting to 60 knots out there. Obviously not smart to be on the water. Nor'easter today with snow and wind out there. We'll have lingering snow showers tomorrow. Thursday looks nice with sunshine returning, mild temperatures too in the mid-40s, so we'll get some melting. St. Patrick's Day looks like there'll be some rain showers around in the afternoon and evening in the 40s, and some of those rain showers continue into Saturday, but we'll be clearing out this weekend, although turning a little colder on Sunday with highs only in the 30s. A little breeze out there too.
All right, thank you, sir. South Portland just closed. My kids will be happy. I think I saw Cape closed as well, so your kids.
Yeah, well, they're doing like
check all
homeschool.
Yeah, my kids are doing the same.
Same thing.
Remote learning.
Remote. There you go. Yeah.
Get to stay home, and I get to teach them. Yay.
Awesome, right?